Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. This is a practice shoutcasting. I am your shoutcaster, Bazil, and this is my first time shoutcasting in about 2 months since my little one is born. So, take a look at the split here as I completely mess up the initial split there. We see two Guardians going over towards the gate here. A lot of people conversing into the middle area. We are going to see the Elementalists go for the home point of blue. Unfortunately, we do see an AFK there for the blue team. That's not going to be a good thing there. Let's take a look at the altar here. And looks like right now the Elementalist is having a pretty hard time kind of trying to fend off the red team right now. Unfortunately, doing a good job at dodging and using a lot of the healing abilities that she has right now. But let's actually take a look at from her perspective here. She does not have her healing skill on cooldown right now. Just came up there. She does still have that misform. She is running a Signet of Fire, which is critical strike chance improvement, which is really, really good there. She is going to be able to fend off most of them here, but unfortunately, it looks like the blue team is having a bit of problem at the bridge here. Don't really want to fight there, unfortunately, and it looks like the red team is going to indeed back off there and try and re-engage here on the bridge there. Looks like the Elementalist for the blue team is trying to desperately kind of follow up onto this. Where's her target? Her target looks up onto the follow-up on the Ranger there, and it looks like the red team's Ranger, who is doing a decent job at dealing some significant amount of damage onto this blue Elementalist here. But unfortunately, the way it's looking right now is the Elementalist just has a lot of sustain right now. The Ranger does have a lot of sustain itself, and it looks like the Warrior for the red team is going to come up and try and help here. And this fight's just kind of in a stalemate there, unfortunately. So let's look over to the gate here. The gate looks as well to be a pretty good stalemate here as well. And unfortunately, we are having a pretty good stalemate on both sides. The current score is pretty neck and neck right now. It's going to be almost 3 to 4 points difference for both teams. No team can really get an extra point right now, unfortunately, and that's going to be a kind of a difficult situation for them to be in. But we do see the blue team finally stomp out one of the members of the red team. That was going to be Nothing Z playing the Necromancer, of course, and it looks like the blue team is going to have some good fights here in the middle. And we are going to see, of course, here, unfortunately, the Ranger going down here very, very low here in the altar area. And not good for the red team, trying to desperately get this blue point uncontested here, and not going to be able to do so. Unfortunately, Crazy is very, very low here. Her spirits are down, and she doesn't really have any dodge left. So the Elementalist for the blue team, which of course is going to be Sokorvik, I believe that's how you say the name. I apologize if I'm butchering that. Doing a very, very good job. Ranger is very, very low here, and that is going to be a stomp there. She's going to stop that misform and do the nice invulnerability stomp there. And good sustain there on the Elementalist part. She is running Dagger. Unfortunately, Nothing Z is going to go down here once again. Very, very low here. Trying to desperately fend off the engineer of the blue team, which I believe is Booty Bakery, I believe. Yes, that is indeed, I believe it's Booty Bakery. Let me just double check here for you. I believe so. And, one member is at least Booty Bakery. We are seeing QT Hitman here, very, very famous on his Warrior here. And, something that we want to kind of keep in mind here is it's been a stalemate pretty much the entire game at this midpoint here. And that's kind of a crucial fighting point in this map here. But we are seeing all three buffs for... Oops, my bad. We are seeing all three buffs not actually up because I cannot read my minimap, unfortunately. So let's just ignore that. Unfortunately, Nothing Z does go down there once again, and we are going to see the middle possibly go towards the side of the blue team here. Doing a very, very good job here at just kind of fending off this Warrior here. Unfortunately, Damas is not doing enough damage to this other Guardian to really be effective here. The other Guardian definitely doing a lot more damage here. Unfortunately, I wish I could read the names easier. I apologize that I can't. Touch. There we go. This is Touch, the Warrior for the blue team. Coming in, really trying to make sure that it is going to be a guaranteed stomp there. But unfortunately, his teammate pushes him away, but the stomp happens anyway. I believe that was the Elementalist coming out for the stomp there. Yes, it was indeed. And she's going to focus on here on Nothing Z here. Right now, the score is 80 to 222. Very, very high lead for the blue team, which I believe, again, is Booty Bakery. I cannot confirm that. I do apologize. Nothing Z taking a ton of damage here. Unfortunately, we are going to see your friend get knocked back a little bit here. Hammer Warrior coming in with a giant AoE smash there, and it looks like the Engineer's going to pop his healing skill and right down to the rifle shot there. Unfortunately, not going to be being able to take down Nothing Z. Nothing Z is going to live to fight another day here. And once again, we are going to see the the Guardian. That is not the Guardian. That is, yep, the Guardian. I wish I hit Puberty. That's a clever name. Taking a lot of damage from this Hammer Warrior. Hammer Warrior doing a very, very good job here. Hammer Warrior, of course, is going to be one of the Red Warrior. Say that 5 times fast. Red Warriors for the red team here, doing a good job at really just kind of taking the damage and making sure that it is very, very well sustained onto this Guardian there. Unfortunately, Guardian doing a lot of good blocking and a lot of good repels there. Unfortunately, the AoE stun missing. Once again, the Alter does get decapped, though, and the fight still is 1 point to 1 point. Blue holds on to the midpoint right now. We are seeing the Alter still kind of in very, very heavy contention here, but it looks like Puberty and Meta are doing a very, very good job at both kind of deflecting each other's blows there. Another block being down, so it's a very, very heavy stalemate right now. Going on back to the gate right now. Lots of AoE being down and drawn out on both sides here, but unfortunately, we are going to see a member of the red team go down. That is going to be... I wish I could read that. That is going to be... Dago King. I believe I need glasses because apparently I can't see things very well, but that is okay. Dago King unfortunately does go down. Your friend who is playing this engineer for the blue team unfortunately might get stomped out here. He does have his anti-stop mechanic, but he's not going to use that unfortunately. Flag goes down right into his face and a bear comes out. That's a leopard actually. More AoE going down. The spirits are going to actually come out and do quite a bit of damage as well here, and unfortunately we are going to see Damas do some hefty damage as well on his I almost said warrior, but that is a guardian with a hammer. Hammer Guardian is very, very effective at controlling where the battle is going to take place. A lot of good CC. His heal is going to be popped as well here. A ton of AoE damage coming out onto the point right now, and it looks like the ranger for the red team, who of course is being played by Crazy, is really trying to pin down this Elementalist. Elementalist is actually at the down state right now. Can she actually? No, she actually does rally right there. Very, very nice job from the blue team. Very, very excellent job indeed. She's going to try and take down the Elementalist once again here, but unfortunately the Elementalist has so much sustain and so much burst healing that it is not possible right now. Unfortunately, King is going to go down here as well onto the Tranquility, and it looks like the blue team is going to try and attempt to tank. What is tank Tranquility? I don't think so. Take Tranquility. What this is going to do is allow the blue team to capture all 3 points simultaneously and hold them for a short duration of time if they're able to. And it looks like 2 members of the red team is going to go down there. Unfortunately, a Meta as well is going to go down here by this engineer. And it looks like Tranquility is going to be taken by the blue team if the red team cannot stop them. That is going to be a 3-point capture for the blue team right now. Blue team in a very, very difficult spot. And again, once again, tons of AoE damage coming out here from the red and blue team. The stomp coming down here onto Damas by the Touch Guardian, which is a very, very nice job here. Looking at Crazy here. Crazy trying to decide where she's going to go there. Going to be popping that gap closer there to try and possibly go towards the temple, which is being taken by King right now. Altar is very, very safe. Nothing happening at the altar, as a protrude of saliva just spits all over my monitor, which is just awesome. And right now, quite a actually fight right here from the engineer right now. Your friend in a lot of trouble here. He still has his healing. Lots of condition damage coming up on him right now. He's going to pop that elixir and try and get as healthy as possible. We're going to pop that elixir S to make him small and very, very invulnerable here right now. And unfortunately, he does get knocked back here as well, but his teammates coming up from the rear and from the left side here as well, doing a lot of really good damage. You see that Elementalist did use that dodge to try and heal up her teammates, and she does so as well, cleaning up the red team very, very nicely. Unfortunately, Crazy does go down here, and it looks like we are going to see your friend doing some nice damage, AoE damage, pulling out the rifle there. Unfortunately, the Hammer Warrior does miss him, and really trying to make the use of that crowd control, pulling out that longbow as well. And I love that longbow. It just looks so amazing. And one thing that we want to mention here is right now he did just pop his Frenzy, which makes him invulnerable for a few seconds there. So a lot of the burst that the engineer was doing on him was not effective there. He is going to use his rifle shot to knock him away, unfortunately. And it looks like your friend is doing an excellent job at staying alive and just keeping the enemy team a little bit distracted more than usual than he would be normally. And unfortunately, that is going to be the game for the blue team. And GG all around. Good games, everybody. And thank you for watching this practice cast. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.